All right, as you can see in our next Master League, we are going to be using Arsenal. Now, I'm hoping this is a start to a great Master League just like the Barcelona one was. We are taking control of Arsenal and basically trying to rebuild them. And it's felt like it's been forever since Arsenal have been towards the top in the EPL. So that is going to be our job in this Master League. So first off, the reason I chose Arsenal. So I had 4 teams in mind: Arsenal, Man City, Man United, and also Spurs. Now, City and United, they're pretty established and like they've made some signings. We just did a Barcelona Master League and I feel like these teams are almost too good. I wanted a team like a step below them. And then Spurs, we've done a career mode on them on FIFA. So the fact that we've done a Spurs career mode made me choose Arsenal for this Master League. Like, this team needs a complete rebuild pretty much, and because of that we can really make this team our team. So I think this is gonna be a great Master League just like the Barcelona one. And also, most transfers are updated. I'm not sure if I got everyone, but I would say 85% of transfers are updated in this Master League right now. I may have missed like some small ones, but all the important ones are done. So like United, they have Sancho, Varane. Leicester have Daka, they have Sumare. Chelsea has Lukaku, and also Messi is at PSG because that just happened the day I'm recording this. So basically all the transfers, all the important ones are done. And of course, due to PC modding, we have every stadium for every single team in the Premier League. We also have all the new kits for this season in this first season. Like there you can see Ben White in the new Arsenal kit. But yeah, everything should be up to date. So transfers, stadiums, kits, everything should be up to date, and this is gonna be a great Master League. So if you're excited for this Master League, I would appreciate you dropping a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. I would appreciate it. All right, first things first, let's take a look at this team. So I think this is the best starting 11 we have currently. Now, right off the bat, I am going to look to sell Hector Bellerin, Elneny, Torreira, and Lacazette. It looks like Bellerin's going to either leave on a loan or a transfer in real life, and I think we can do better than him right back. Honestly, I'd just rather have someone else. And then Elneny and Torreira, I think we just need to move on from them. And Lacazette, I feel like he's been rumored to leave for a while, so I think these 4 are the first 4 players we're going to look to sell in this Master League. Everyone else, I think we're going to look to keep. And as you can see, we have some wingers. We need some midfielders though. So we basically need some like box to boxes. I want to give Lokonga some time this season. I do want to see how he grows in this team along with Martinelli, Nelson, and Ketia. But we do need some midfield reinforcements for the bench, definitely. And also, I think if we sell Lacazette, I think we need a new backup striker in this first window. So we do have some money, but I'm not looking to go crazy in this first window. We have 123 million. I don't think we're going to spend all that. I don't want to go crazy with transfers in the first window. I kind of want to keep it as realistic as possible. So I think we're not going to sign anyone crazy, but we do need some cover in certain positions. All right, so we do have the Community Shield against Liverpool, but that's last season. So we're going to pretend that this isn't even there. We're just going to sim that. We are going to play the first game of the Premier League in this episode. Probably only that game. And then we're going to do transfer business between that, but we're going to act like this Community Shield isn't even there. All right, since we are selling Bellerin, we're going to need a new right back. So I got a few here that are ranging in terms of price. So right off the bat, the cheapest option is I'm going to struggle with his name. I think it's Joachim Mila, but he is the cheapest option here. He had a great Euros, and out of all these, he actually is the cheapest, which is kind of interesting. He is the youngest too. I feel like he might be my #1 target at right back then, because he would be pretty cheap. And then in terms of midfielders, I have a lot listed here. Some of these guys are going to be way too expensive, but also I need your guys' transfer suggestions. So drop in the comments who you think we should sign in this first window and even in January. So I think first offer we are going to send an offer at Atlanta for Mila, and it says he's positive about signing with our club. So this might be an easy deal to complete our first transfer in this Master League. Now, in terms of midfielders, a lot of these guys are kind of like, I feel like they're too expensive. Like Limer would be great to have on the bench. Also thought about bringing Aaron Ramsey back to Arsenal. That would be something. And then Basuma has been linked to a bunch of Premier League teams, and he would be on the cheaper side. So he looks like a pretty good option for the bench. And then I'm not sure how I feel about Smith Rowe being our number 10 attacking midfielder, because in this game, he's only rated 71. So it's not the best. His stats do look promising, but a 71 rated attacking midfielder, I'm not sure if that's the best we can do. Like if we put Willian there, Willian's an 82 rated attacking midfielder. So I don't know if it's better for us just to start Willian or go for youth with Smith Rowe. But if we did sign a new cam, I do have some options here. Tino Isco, I think Madison, I don't think he's actually going to join Arsenal. He might, but for this series, I think it's a little unrealistic. I mean, Leicester are in a better shape or better spot than Arsenal, so we're not going to sign him. But Harriet from Schalke would be a decent option. Pastore He is 31, but his release fee is only 5 million. So he's another player that could be pretty interesting. And then also Isco. Isco only has a 21.1 million release fee. Now, I don't know how realistic it is. I mean, Real Madrid, Arsenal have a good relationship. They loan players a lot. And then for Lacazette's replacement, we have Muriel, Tammy Abraham, and then and also Edouard. I think that's how you say it. I might have got that wrong. I would like to bring Tammy Abraham in, but he would be 40 million. Whereas that's double the price of Muriel. So we're gonna look to try to sell some of those players on our short list first, maybe. All right, Mila has accepted though for 7.5. I feel like we're getting a pretty decent right back. I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer. He's only 23. I think we've just signed up our new starting right back, basically Bellerin's replacement. So I'm gonna take all these right backs off the short list. We also have Callum Chambers who can play right back, but I don't think we need another right back for now. I think what is Basuma's? We're gonna run into a salary issue here. That's why I need to sell players, but we're gonna send an offer at Basuma because I feel like he would be pretty good for the bench. And 16 million, that's actually not that much for him. But yeah, I mean, I've heard in real life that Odegaard might go back to Arsenal or stay at Real Madrid, but I think for this series, he is at Real Madrid. I think I'm not gonna sign him. I think I'd rather go with someone else, I think. All right, very first signing though, Joaquim Mila, our new right back. Now his value only being 7 million makes me think that he doesn't have that much potential in this game. I don't know why he wouldn't. He should. He's only 23. So I'm hoping he does grow. I'm hoping, but I think he'll be pretty good for us. I'm excited to use him. I haven't used him in FIFA or PES, so he is gonna be our new starting right back. Hopefully we can see these stats grow this season. So I like that partnership with CDMs between Xhaka and Partey. I like that. I'm not sure about Smith Rowe in the starting lineup, and then we still need midfielders for the bench. All right, so we're already getting close to the first Premier League game, and I'm not getting offers for anyone on the transfer list. Like, we need the salary that Bellerin's on and Torreira, so we need to sell them. We're just not getting any offers. There's teams in contact, but there's no offers yet. But we do have some offers that have been accepted. So Douglas Luiz, Villa accepted 30 million for him, and then Conrad Leimer they accepted for 21.6, which seems like a pretty good deal. Basuma accepted for 16.4, and then Muriel accepted for 19.3, but we can't sign him unless we sell Lacazette. So we're gonna leave Muriel there, but we need a midfielder. I just don't know which one. Like the salary is gonna become a problem. We can only sign basically like one right now. We have the transfer fee, but we don't have the salary to pay all three of them. So I think I'm gonna accept Basuma right now, and then if we sell Torreira, Bellerin, then I think I might accept either Leimer or Douglas Luiz. But we needed at least one midfielder right now. So Basuma is signed up. He'll be there for our first game, and our first game is against newly promoted Brentford. So that is a game we should win. All right, there's Basuma. Basuma joins his new teammates. Willian is not being sold, and then Balogun isn't either. We need offers for the players that we're trying to sell. Well, okay, so Basuma's gonna go to the bench, obviously, and it kind of just feels like to do any more deals, we need to sell those players. So this might be the team we go into the first game of the season with. All right, literally right on time. So we have an offer for Cedric. So we do have Mila. We also have, like I said, Chambers who can play right back. I feel like Cedric, he might be just surplus requirements. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more. But we might let Cedric go to Leeds. And then we have an offer for Lacazette, a player I'm trying to sell. It is from Napoli. I feel like we can get a little bit more for him, just like a tiny bit. Let's counter with 46. That's his value, but that would open enough salary. Plus Cedric is on 40k per week. That would open enough salary to probably sign, honestly, both Luiz and Leimer if we want him to. But I think we are going to be at the first game of the season, so we might have to play that game before we make any more signings. Will you be using new signing Mila in the opening match? Let's see, I might use him. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's starting, and as you can see, we're actually using Mikel Arteta as our manager. Although he does look a little funny. His eyes look a little weird, but the Premier League gets underway. Okay, first game of the season. This game pretty quick, but we are facing Brentford, a team we should beat. To be honest, we should not be losing or drawing against them. But I feel like we're gonna struggle in this series to start. We're very used to having that insane Barcelona team. This team's not horrible, but it's not exactly very good. So I don't know how this first game's gonna go, but Milo will be getting his debut. Basuma probably will too at some point. But I think I am gonna give Smith Rowe the start. I mean, Arsenal real life, they gave him the number 10 shirt. I think we at least gotta give him a chance in this Master League. I think this is the lineup we're gonna go with against Brentford to start the Premier League season. And also, if anyone's wondering, we play on 12-minute match time, and also we play on Superstar. And then here are the 3 Arsenal kits. I've always liked their home kit, that red and and white. I've always liked that. And then we have the yellowish away kit. It's pretty nice, pretty simple, but I like simplicity. And then the third kit is where it gets a little wild, but I think that navy blue and that Arsenal, that the red and navy blue looks really good. I don't know how long this series is going to be. It's for sure going to be at least 2 seasons, but the plan is for every season to have new kits. So that's the plan, but I think it is time for us to just jump straight into the first Premier League game against Brentford. Pretty easy start against a newly promoted team, a team we should beat. But I have a sneaky little feeling that we're going to struggle with this team to start out. But there's only one way to find out. All right, first game of the Premier League season. We also got Ben White's debut. Forgot about that. Hoping Ben White and Gabriel, they're going to be our center back pairing of the season. I don't know where you'd expect this team to finish. I mean, you hope top 6. I don't know if we're good enough for top 4. Actually, I would say we're definitely not good enough for top 4, but we are going to find out. First game of the Premier League season, Arsenal versus Brentford. This is a team we should beat. Should get off to a good start in the league by getting a first win. But you just never know what could happen. I'm also curious to see how Mila does in this team. Now we are playing counter-attack because I feel like with Saka and Pepe, that's going to be pretty good, as that's an early foul on Saka. Now this is going to be an early chance to send a cross in. We're going to use Xhaka for this. We are going to send this in. Can we get a great start? Saka was up for that. That is going to be over the net though. Yeah, Saka got power in the header, but he just did not get it on target. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to. I've been using a OP Barcelona team for months now. All of a sudden, we're using an Arsenal team that still has some very good players. Aubameyang's 89 rated. I'm hoping he shoulders some of the load in this first half of the season as I get used to this team. But yeah, this team is no Barcelona right now. That is for sure. I feel like Saka would be pretty good in this series because in PES, I feel like he's pretty good. We did use him in the England Euros playthrough a little bit. I feel like, okay, that ball's actually... It actually wasn't bad. Just Saka just decided to not run towards it. Yeah, I've not used a lot of these players ever in PES, so this is going to be interesting. All right, Smith Rowe, I'm expecting big things from you as Arsenal are in real life. Pepe, also you. We're going to go for a shot outside the box. We try to go for a shot, but tackle came in at the last second. Yeah, this has been a snail start of a game, but things might liven up here pretty quick. Smith Rowe actually feels not the worst on the ball. Partey's going up for a run. Where is Aubameyang? I think he went out to the left, but that could have been a chance, but it was not. All right, good tackle from Gabriel. He was our center back of Barcelona, but he was 86. In this, he's 81, I believe. So not exactly the same player. Now, Xhaka does have long shots. We're going to try one. He's going to go for a shot. You know what? That shot had power on it, but it was just off target. Yeah, 25 minutes in. Not many chances for either team. Brentford have not done much. Like, just first impressions, we should be beating them. Like, 100%. Mila, that's going to be a foul. We're going to take that foul once another opportunity to send a ball into the box. We're gonna give this to Mila. I know his set piece is 66, but we're going to try it. Now we're going to curl this one in just a little bit. Aubameyang was up for that. That's going to be cleared. We look a little bit threatening on those set pieces. All right, Pepe, Partey. I feel like Smith Rowe needs to be way up more. For some reason, he's dropping back really deep. But Tierney, I really like Tierney as a player. We're going to go to Saka here instead. He's going to run that out. I wanted to send that into Aubameyang. But Tierney is really good in this game. So I feel like he's going to be such a good left back for us. All right, this is a rare attack from Brentford. That's going to be into Leno, though. Yeah, this game has been so slow. It needs to liven up here pretty quick. That's going to go to Smith Rowe, and we are going to get on our bike. Where is Aubameyang? We need to feed him a little bit. Aubameyang, can we go for the shot? Yes, we can, and that is why you feed Aubameyang. That shot was so good. That was just one little turn. He puts that in. He is 89 rated, so I mean, he does what a 90 rated striker almost would do. But 40 minutes in, that is the first goal of the Arsenal Master League. I think it was assisted by Smith Rowe too, so that is an assist from our young number 10. And that was a surprisingly good finish. Okay, 1-0, 40 minutes in. Now, hopefully that just opens the floodgates, as yeah, that pass is not very good. Brentford, their overalls do not look good, especially compared to ours, so we should be beating them by probably 2 or 3 in this game, to be honest. That's a decent ball right for halftime. That's going to be a cross in. It looks pretty good, but we are going to get this out. Can we get one final attack before halftime? No, we can't. Ref's going to blow the whistle. Okay, up 1-0. We're going to see if we can get a few more in the second. All right, Xhaka is going to get that to Saka. I see Aubameyang in the middle. Like I said, Aubameyang might be the main man in the early part. I wanted to get another shot away just like the first goal, but he's tackled right before he shoots. And that's going to be a long wall. Ben White has not had much to do this game. Neither has Gabriel, but it might have something to do here. Tierney is going to clear that, and that's going to go out. Now, this is not over. I just pulled him back, and that's a shot, and they should have scored from that. I just made a huge mistake. I switched players. I switched to Mila, I think, and I was pulling him back on accident. Yeah. That was easily... should be 1-1. All right, Partey, get that to Pepe. Pepe is an interesting player in this series. I feel like he's going to be good, but I'm not sure how good. Aubameyang, one touch, and Aubameyang puts that in. Man, Aubameyang is going to be good in this Master League. I can already tell. That is 53rd minute. That is 2-0 to Arsenal. Pepe this time with the assist. Just drag two defenders. Pepe or Aubameyang goes for the shot. That is a clinical finish. Again, an accurate finish. 54th minute, 2-0. This is not a bad start to the second half. All right, let's get that to Tierney. I want Tierney to get forward. I almost want him to play like Andy Robertson. Like, he is going to swing in these crosses frequently this season. All right, Pepe once again. He is feeling pretty lively on the ball. We're going to swing that to Saka. Get that to Tierney. Tierney, you have room to shoot. Why not have a shot? Straight at the keeper, though. Yeah, it's going to be a weird game to try and assess the defense because they just honestly have not had much to do in this game. Now we're going to get that to Tierney. Little back heel back to Aubameyang. He's taken out. Is that a foul? No, it's not. That is a clean tackle, apparently. Right, Saka to Aubameyang. In. Can he get a hat trick? That's a low-driven shot, and that's going to be saved by the keeper. All right, Xhaka is going to send in this corner. Pepe, that's a terrible corner. He almost gets up for it, though. Now, can we get a shot opportunity from this? Swing that to Saka. Good first touch. Nope. That is going to be tackled by, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I only know a few players from Brentford, like Tony up top. I know they signed a center back from Celtic who's pretty decent too. But if we didn't win this game, I'd be upset. Gonna send that to Milo. We're gonna get a cross in. Is that gonna be? Nope. That's gonna be a corner. Yeah, this has been a calm and easy start to this Master League. I mean, like I said, Brentford, it's a pretty easy start. Now we're going to collect this with Tierney. We're going to send this in. Can we find someone? We found Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe puts that in. That's a goal and an assist for Smith Rowe in the first game of the season. Do we even need a new cam? Should we just put all the faith into Smith Rowe, our number 10? That was beautiful. Tierney just picks it up, just whips that cross in on the volley. Smith Rowe puts it in. And that is a 3-0 lead on Brentford, and this is shaping up to be a beautiful start to this Master League. All right, we're going to bring on Tavares to get his debut, also Basuma's debut, and then we're going to bring on Martinelli for Saka. Yeah, this has been a very good first game, but I feel like the true test won't come until the next episode when we face a better team. I mean, this is pretty much how you'd expect a game like this to go, so I don't know how much weight it holds. That is such a good ball from Leno to Saka, though. We're going to try to get away from this. Is that a foul? No, it's not. Yeah, the refs in the Prem are the same as in La Liga. They don't call anything. Yeah, I have been impressed with Smith Rowe in this game. Been very surprising. That was almost a good ball to Martinelli, but maybe we don't need a new cam. Maybe we just put all our faith into Smith Rowe. You guys let me know in the comments if you think that is what we should do. Martinelli, Aubameyang to Smith Rowe. Can he get a second? No, he can. That's going to be a save. All right, another cross in. Send this. Basuma is up for that. It's going to go to Tavares. We're going to try to get that to Basuma. We will. Now, what kind of shot could we get here? Martinelli. Martinelli tries to get something. He does get something, and that hit like the back of the net. Yeah, this is quite the effort from Martinelli, and that hits like the little back stanchion thing. Hey, this has been a very promising first game. A very promising first game, but I think the real test won't come until the next episode. All right, that should be it for full time, and that is full time. So an expected win against Brentford, but I would say that's a promising win. Aubameyang with 2, Smith Rowe with 1 goal and an assist. That is a pretty good start to this Master League. All right, Leicester lose to Crystal Palace on the first day. That is surprising. Other than that, there's no real other shocks to start the season. Pretty much all the other main teams all win the first game of the season. All right, now we're getting offers for absolutely everyone. So Leipzig want Bellerin for 40 million. That is a pretty good deal. Leeds accepted our little add-on, so we are going to accept that, and Cedric will be on his way to Leeds. Napoli did accept 46.7, so we're going to accept that for Lacazette. See, the money is starting to pile up now. And we also got an offer for Torreira from Everton, and that's not a bad starting offer, to be honest. And I think that is all we can get for Torreira, so we are going to accept that as well. So Torreira is on his way to Everton. That salary budget is looking nice. Now we can maybe get a little more for Bellerin. I'm going to try to get a little bit more, maybe 43. But that our salary budget is going to be in the 300,000s. That is nice. So since we sold, like I said, we need a new backup striker. Do we just sign Muriel, or do we go after Tammy Abraham? I'm going to see if he accepts the first offer. If not, we might just sign Muriel, to be honest. I think Limer and Douglas Luiz we can afford both of them. I think Limer for 21.6, I think I am going to accept that. I think that's such a good deal. He can also play right back, so I think that's pretty good. Now it's just if Chelsea accept this Abraham deal, I don't know if we should get Tammy or Muriel, and I'm not sure if we should spend 30 million on Douglas Luiz still. But I think this is where I'm going to end the episode. So you guys let me know, should we sign Muriel, Tammy Abraham, or even Douglas Luiz? And then also let me know what you guys think we should do with the rest of this money as well. So we have 165 million. That'll go down to probably 130. But once Bellerin is sold, it'll go back up. And we also have a decent amount in the salary budget. But like I said, I don't want to go crazy in this first window. I want to keep it as realistic as possible. So keep that in mind. But I mean, a 3-0 win to start this Master League, you can't ask for anything better than that, to be honest. Very impressed by Smith Rowe and Aubameyang. So in the next one, we'll play Brighton away from home, another team we probably should beat. We'll finish the transfer window. I'm not sure if we'll play the next game. So we are in the Europa League because in PES you can't like customize the groups like you can in FIFA. So I'm not sure if we should just sim the Europa League games and act like we're not in it, or should we just treat it like we're in the Europa League? You guys let me know what you think about that. I think I'm leaning towards just playing it. I mean, it's more interesting. We might sim a lot of the games we should win, but I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. But I think that is it for this first episode. So if you guys enjoyed and you're excited for this Arsenal Master League, I'd appreciate you dropping a like on the video. Also, once again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.